Hi, I'm Barbie Blank.
I'm Nicole Williams.
And I'm Ajirotutu.
Coming to you from Perez TV.
This season on WAGS.
Beautiful.
The lifestyle is just different. It's not your typical life.
Whether it be the travel.
So happy we're all together.
The WAGS lifestyle is extremely glamorous.
Well, they have to find you first, I think, first and foremost.
Larry definitely found me. I don't think it's about finding a pro athlete. Like, I wasn't out there on the prowl, like I need to find an athlete. But, me and Larry just met through mutual friends, and I didn't even know what he did. I mean, it's obvious that he did something. He's huge. But, I don't think it's about finding somebody for their career. I think it's about finding somebody that you love and respect. And then, he plays football, and that's just how we look at it. We're like normal people.
Mm-hmm. And those girls that are looking and find someone, the relationship doesn't last. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah.
Sheldon was looking for a wrestler, so that's how.
I kind of feel like, you find love when you do it. There's some women, I can't speak for them all, but you can kind of tell they are with them just solely because of who they are. Like, everybody is different, as I say again, but their actions are different from those who you can tell that really, really love them and are really there to support them and go over and beyond for their significant other because their significant other is going over and beyond for you.
I don't necessarily think there are rules. I think that when you're in a strong relationship, there's understandings. And me and Larry, we've built such a strong foundation and we respect each other 100%. So he doesn't give me any rules. I don't give him any rules. It's just respect, and if there's anything he's uncomfortable with, I won't do, and vice versa.
I know in the show it shows that we are a representation of our men. So we have to do, and they're vice versa. So we try and do everything that we can out of respect for them. So when we're out, or different places, we're a representation of them. So we try and be, just don't act a fool. Don't, act all crazy, get wasted, hump mascots, which you will see, which I address on the show.
At the end of the day, they are human beings. It's like, oh, why? Because they just happen to be so fortunate to play their dream jobs and make all this money, and they like us. Oh, we're in a category as gold diggers. I think that some women, I'm not going to, it's just an evident. Yeah. Some women are with them because of who they are, and there's women that just really aren't. They just don't care. You can't help who you fall in love with.
It's just unfortunate that they put us all in the same box based on something they've seen that they didn't like, and then it's we're all like that, it's ridiculous.
Especially
we're not all like
money
that.
Goes so fast.
Right.
It's like it goes like this, and it's okay, it's just unevident. Money's just.
Well, and I know we've all worked really hard to get to where we are, in our own careers.
Yes.
So, we're all goal oriented. We worked our butts off to get to this place. So I hate that term because we've all made our own money and done our own thing.
And are continuously wanting to make our own money and make our spouses better.
Exactly.
And more wealthier.
Exactly. There's a lot of fast girls out there that would just quickly tag somebody or take a selfie in the background,
right.
Oh yeah, I'm with this person.
I don't know, not necessarily our men. I can't speak for all of our our guys are good guys. We just lucked out. I'm not even joking. Yeah. But we don't have to deal with what a lot of girls have to deal with. But these girls, they're vicious, and it's okay when you have a good person.
Yeah, they don't care if you're standing right next to them. They'll walk up and be like, "Oh, so."
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, I will cut you.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm
and it's okay because I got your back.
Yeah.
I'll cut her.
You can't even go to the bathroom when you're out.
You
The
cannot.
moment you come back, you're like, oh,
really?
yeah,
And it's they wait for you to leave too. I had to check one chick. You saw me. Don't disrespect me. It'd be different if you didn't see that I was there.
Larry doesn't like me being violent. Yeah. So as angry as I get and as violent as I want to get, I have to remain I have to keep my composure because Larry will literally he will lose his mind. He will lose his mind. Yeah, he hates me being He just wants me to be nice. He's like, just kill them with kindness. It's fine. Like, can you blame them? Look at me. And I'm like, very funny. Okay. If you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship for a reason.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter what your job title is. I don't care. Like, we respect each other. And if you cheat, or if you want to cheat, or if you have any interest in any other women,
I'm not the person for
then
you.
don't be in a relationship, or find somebody that's willing to accept that.
And
But
some guys are willing to lose their families. That's what you have to think about now. Are you willing to lose your family over this piece of tail for the night?
Right. There's always perks, I mean, with it, but I mean, that's not really what it's all about. I mean, of course, we're lucky to be able to like take trips and like and do nice things and and do nice things with our families as well, not just as a couple, but like take our families places. And I mean, that's
some things. And I've been with my husband since I was 19, so I look at his dollar a little different than somebody else might. So I kind of have like a conscience. It's like, even though I really know that I can't afford to go and do this, but I have to keep in mind, what if he gets cut? What if he has turf toe? Or what if his, But no, so it's like I have to be a lot more cautious, because I don't want to have him stressed out, because it's like, like you want to keep him happy, and the more money you spend, the less happy they get. Mine is, at least.
I would just say trust them, 100%. Understand their travel schedule. Understand, like we've said before, sometimes we're not the number one priority. Like just stuff like that. Everything that comes with the game. During season, there's a lot of stuff that they're focused on that, so they their attention is focused on that, and after that season, after the season ends, you'll be more of a priority. But stuff like you guys,
and just make sure your heart's in it, and then you're in it for all the right reasons. And as long as you're in it for all the right reasons, and it's like real love, and you respect each other, then then the relationship will last. And that's what's important, because if you don't have that, and if you don't have a good solid foundation based on like love and trust, then a lot of things can go sour, especially with the, with the lifestyle. So you have to be like thick-skinned and strong-minded, and just really focused on your relationship and building.
And also just having a lot of love and kind-heartedness and patience. They're getting yelled at and in a high-contact sport, so you have to remember not to take things so personal, and be fun and be sexy and be, that person that drew his attention, because I think that is kind of hard, especially because these guys are young, and you always want to do whatever it takes to make them happy, let alone make yourself happy, and being their backbone, because at the end of the day, yes, they have family, but they're going to be looking at you to rely on, and for you to be there when they just need that up and up and that pep talk, when they're not having such a good day at practice, or they didn't get that tackle or touchdown or whatever, or goal, so
be sure to tune into WAGS
Tuesdays at 10,
only on E.